Hello and welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. This one we're talking Nassourdine Imavov. Does this guy have a true shot at defeating current champion of the division, Dricus? Or can he defeat anybody on that level? We're going to talk about that in this video. Before getting started, make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification to get all of this that is new from this channel, your channel, the one and only MMA Vision Analysis. Does Nassourdine have what it takes to stand toe-to-toe with a guy like Dricus, champion of middleweight division? Obviously, if I'm not mistaken, Dricus recently dismissed the idea of him facing Nassourdine, which kind of makes sense. Nassourdine is realistically at least 2 fights before he gets to a title fight. Maybe 3, right? Maybe 3. His last opponent was Israel Adesanya. And we said it immediately after 2 more wins in this fashion against top-ranked opponents. And this guy will be fighting for a title, right? So that being said, does Nassourdine have what it takes to stand toe-to-toe with a guy like Dricus? Now, we can say that he just defeated a former champion in the form of Israel Adesanya, but it also must be said that this version of Adesanya is not quite prime Adesanya, at least in the last 3 fights, right? That must be said. This is not to say that the guy can't reclaim or recapture those heights once again. That's not what we're saying here, but all I'm saying is that the guy that Imavov beat, that UFC Saudi Arabia fight card, was not the prime Adesanya. Matter of fact, it's an Adesanya on a decline, and that third loss in a row just kind of confirms that. Now, what am I trying to say here? What I'm trying to say here is that, once again, depending on his 2 next performances, that's going to determine if he fights for a title or not. Who does Nassourdine fight next? Maybe a Sean Strickland. Why not? Robert Whittaker. Why not? Either name would make a whole lot of sense. And if you want to put the guy in the equation, which you already have if you're the UFC, you just had him face Israel Adesanya. So he just defeated Izzy. You can't just give him a lower ranked opponent after Izzy. It's gonna have to be either Whittaker or Strickland, or even MVP for some weird reason. But one of the 3 names I think is going to be Imavov's next opponent. Strickland's perhaps the closest. If you made it this far, appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe for more.